What are non-party subpoenas when it comes to litigation of a workers' compensation claim or a personal injury claim? Actually, this would be in the time of when a lawsuit is filed and the parties are going through what is called discovery. That's the time period when questions and answers are exchanged as well as documents are requested. Non-party subpoenas typically are sent out to third parties who are not part of the litigation per se as parties, but they have a role or a part of the case itself. They can be medical providers where the injured worker or the injured person has been treated for injuries related to the case. It could be current or former employers or places of employment asking for personnel files. There's a host of types of non-party subpoenas. A lot of times when a client of ours is asked about a certain number of doctors or clinics, hospitals, wherever they've been treated, they question why would the other side in the case want to have all that information. Well, and that's perfectly normal. And sometimes it takes an in-depth discussion as to why those entities are being requested, even if they have nothing to do with the current treatment. There's a lot more that goes into this, but when you go through the discovery process in an Alabama workers' compensation or an Alabama personal injury lawsuit, there's a lot of leeway given to the parties to be able to discover information in those records. There's strategies involved for both sides, and it does get complicated, but we can explain it particular to your case if that occurs. So don't hesitate to give us a call when those types of situations arise. We'll go through in depth about each of those providers or entities that are being requested for information on. If you have questions or concerns about non-party subpoenas or litigation in these types of cases, just call us, 205-930-6900 or nomberglaw.com.